We back with some more Sephiria, baby. Hope you guys are doing amazing today and are ready for a really cool build that I've been messing with. I played with Cobalt Black on the last video that I did as a little collab, and I didn't have any difficulty cranked up, and I had a very simple build in mind. But since the update of 1.0, there's been something interesting that we can do now, which is preset settings in order to favorite a bunch of things and get builds ready. So this weapon or this build specifically revolves around the steel greatsword being able to shoot lasers and eventually summon things to shoot lasers for us. It scales with weapon damage and special attack damage, and even has some really interesting synergies that I thought about that I haven't really tried in practice. So we're gonna try that out today. We've got sturdy as well as companion that's favorited here, and we're gonna try our best to get a good companion build going on. I have a bunch of stuff favorited here, and we're gonna be starting with discarded golden ring, which gives some special attack range, but when you kill 40 enemies with it, it actually gives you some special attack damage, which is going to benefit us much more later. And the fact that the damage of abilities consuming MP goes up after a little while, this gets absolutely crazy. All in all, guys, I think I covered everything except for the character, which we're going to be starting with the white rabbit, but just the alternate costume for the white rabbit, which is the black rabbit, which gives special attack damage as well as max MP. I do lose some evasion here, but I don't think that's that big of a deal. And the Root's Retreat, we have a ferocious claws, tenacious body, protective armor, agile claws, evil synergy, and false guard, along with proliferation, just to make this a little bit more interesting at tier 20 difficulty. And I have willpower and swiftness all jacked up because we do get some increases for weapon damage a little bit later on. In general, we get weapon damage increases, but it's really interesting when we get down to brass tacks and what the build is supposed to be about. So the first thing that we're gonna do is try to get some companions going if we can, and also killing a lot of stuff with our discarded golden ring, our special attack. Let's check out what we got here. We can get dash attack damage and dash recovery speed. We can get silver plate, which is probably what I'm gonna do here because it ends up giving us special attack damage and normal attack damage. It's we're not gonna just play it off and say that it doesn't help at all in that regard. It really does. So let's go get some money now. By the way, if you guys seem to really enjoy the first one. If you do enjoy this type of content, guys, make sure to give me some tap on that like button and subscribe to the channel for more daily roguelike content. Let's kill some stuff with our special attack, ouch, and try not to kill ourselves in the process. But we're low on MP right now, so we can't do a whole bunch in that regard. Let's do one more. There we go. All right, if we had MP steel, it would probably be going a little bit faster, but that's all right. Let's get these guys low and maybe wait just another minute. Come on, bruh. Give me some mana. We need a little bit of mana regen. Okay, both of these guys at one time. Good deal. That's 2 kills. And now, good. All right, so with our ring so far, it shows our progress. We've killed 8 enemies like this. So all we need to do is do 5 rooms like that. Then it'll stop being aggravating. Right now, it's still a little aggravating because we run out of MP so fast, but that's all right. We're gonna get there, and it's gonna be fantastic. Man, and we're probably gonna take a little bit of damage along the way doing that too, but that's okay too. That's all right too. We leveled up, and look, we found a potion. That'll do. Let's see what we can do here. Weapon damage going up is awesome, but I think I like the special attack damage a little bit more here because we don't have to worry about reducing our final HP. So we take that. We're gonna need a tablet really soon as well. Let's go back here first and see what we can do. A little bit of gold, fine. Then we go up here, and this is the way out. So we'll go down here first. And let's get ready. Very nice. One more. And one more. Oh, come on, man. A little bit more damage is going to be so nice if we can get it. Okay, we're up to 23 kills. 23. Let's get this guy low and see. Ouch. God dang it. Not. I didn't mean for it to get me low. Actually, I'm a little bit. It's going to take a little bit too long to regen that. So, all right. Devotion insignia is pretty interesting, I will say. But I don't think we're going to take it right now. Companion defense is not the most. It's not the most important thing for our build, to be honest. It is nice, and it does give me companion, but I'm not ready for it yet. So let's actually look for something else there. Mini ballista is okay as well. Normal attack damage, grimoire, one more. Broken shadow. Nope, none of these. Now we talking, baby. Now we talking. See, sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Mining supervisor armband gives me the mole chief, which is very, very strong. He's gonna help me out a lot in this run. And yeah, we can be a little selective, man, with our helpers, so to speak. At least at first, you know. Let's grab our first deal, which we have to re-roll in order to get. Come on, don't make me beg for it, game. Troubling Delight, that's what we want. Weapon attack is changed to a form that uses laser. So, instead of our regular attack, now we shoot lasers, and the same can be said about our right-click attack, except it's a big laser. It kind of does the same thing in terms of charging up the golden ring, so that's fine. But, alright, let's see. We will charge up. The mole boss is going to help us a little bit here. Just a little bit. Alright. Now, if you line them up right, you can hit a lot of stuff with this thing. But if you don't line it up right, you're kind of at their mercy. Let's try. Yeah, I knew I could kill him. Now I'm a little bit low on all things mana related. So we'll just finish them off, and let's take a left here. Let's take a left. This is the way out. Not yet. Not yet. We want to cover all the floors first. Yeah, y'all hit yourselves on the traps. Do that. Do that a few times. Nice. We're at 34. The nightmare is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. It is almost over. Okay, we have... look, MP regeneration. We were just asking for it. We're not going to need it much longer, though. You know what? I'll take it. It's not bad. I will take it for now. It will help, believe it or not. All right. We'll grab this, and we have the mini boss here. Let's go down here first. I think this is probably the exit, though. Ooh. Physical damage? Yeah, sure. Why not, bruh? Why not? Oh, actually, let's switch to it. Beautiful. We get some physical damage, and I don't think we need to combine tablets yet since we don't have any. Let's get a tablet first. Stack is pretty good. Honor is pretty good too. We're gonna go with stack because it gives us the most benefit, and we'll give 2 down here. We'll put this down, and the mole chief doesn't need much help right now. I will do this for now, and that should give me some more damage for my special attack. And now this guy, we can actually get a kill from him too. It's not very necessary because it's only one dude, but right now let's just kill him. The goat skeleton. He's pretty simple. His attack pattern is pretty simple, at least. Now, we'll say those attacks are a little bit of pain in the butt to dodge, but okay. And big laser for 132 once again. Nice. And we're at 36. Did we get a plus for that? I don't know. All right. So companion damage going up is very good with Alfonso's Horn. So is this Slim Cushion. Slim Cushion gives us revive time haste in as well as attack damage. I honestly think that Alfonso's Horn is going to be better. We want both. I didn't favorite this one for some reason, but we do want both. And right now we get a bonus to companion damage as well already, which is wonderful. All right, let's head down to the boss battle here. And it will be the mole boss. The good old G mole boss. All right. Mole boss versus mole boss. Can you believe it? It's like, it's an epic battle of mole bosses. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy too, to be honest. This guy's pretty easy as well. All right, he's gonna do this attack here. I can hit him. Oh, I missed him. I missed him. There he goes. All right, let's let our MP refill a little bit and we'll dodge this guy's stuff. It's a pretty easy attack pattern. Now, there are some difficulty settings that you can change to make the mid-bosses a lot stronger. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not good enough at the game to really encompass those without just an unbelievably strong build. Most of the time when I play this game, it's just to try out builds, and I don't play on a real high difficulty level. But when I do find a really strong build, like the meteor one I did last video, I will attempt to do some difficulty grinding so that I can get some perks, because it used to be maxed out, but now I have the ability to get more, I think. Oh, he's after him. He's not even after me no more. Where's he at? There he is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. All right, you ain't getting back up after that, buddy. All right, let's see. So this connection, really, really good. I think I'm gonna take it. We're just gonna put it down here, and we'll get the stone spindle whirl. And I mean, Mole Chief is pretty darn good right here. Actually, MP regen is probably what we should get, just to make this last bit go faster. Okay, melee attack range doesn't really help for us. Another companion is good. Another companion is really good. But I think we tried, yeah. Slim Pincushion. Angry Potato also pretty good because it can ignore defense and give us some move speed and luck. Especially with 3, you ignore 15% of defense, but getting this up gives 60% attack speed for companions, which is going to be absurd after a little while. Okay, we're just going to need a few tablets to make this really, really work, and of course our next anvil upgrade for you to even see what the build is all about. But we get in there. We don't need this. We just go down to the next floor, and hopefully we can take anvil first. Also, hopefully we have enough rolls to do this. We only have one reroll chance, but General was one of the first ones that came up. This is what we want right here. 35% companion damage, and we get the simple contract to give companion max HP, which is very, very relevant. Now I'll tell you why. The things that we're gonna summon with the weapon are going to have 80 hit points max, and they take 5 damage every time they shoot. Well, you can imagine with the speed of of how fast they're going to be shooting with Slim Cushion, they're going to die pretty quick, okay? And you can have up to 3 at one time, and they take mana to summon. But the thing about it is now when we start getting into the upgrades and getting more HP and all that stuff, we're going to end up getting a ton more attacks per summon, is what it's going to amount to, especially if we jack it up to 150%. So instead of 80 HP, they're actually going to have 120. And most of the time, that's almost good enough for entire boss fights, believe it or not. We're going to go with Rescue first, okay? We're going to get the Anvil upgrade and Lazarion, or Lazarion. Whirlwind is changed to special attack Amethyst Conjuration. That's what we want. The Amethyst Conjuration, if you look on the right side here, it says consumes 24 MP to summon an Amethyst companion that deals void damage. Amethyst consumes 5 HP with each attack. HP 80, damage all elements average 120. So what's interesting about this is after a little bit of testing, I've determined that we can actually get advantages from that attack with this, which is consuming MP, which is anything that says special attack damage on it, anything that says universal damage on it, anything that gets companion damage on it, anything that gets companion max HP, anything that gets companion attack speed, all of that stuff. And it also scales with weapon damage. I know it's hard to believe, but trust me, we're gonna test it live for you guys just to see the build, because it's one of the more impressive combinations that I've ever seen here. At the top of the screen, you can see here where my summons are, and as I get them, yeah, you can see that we've already finished supplementing our ring. So the ring that was transforming, we got all of those kills as a requirement, okay? We got all of the kill requirements, so now we have the advantage of the ring. And we need to try not to die here. We're gonna try not to die. Where's the mole boss at, man? What are you doing up there, mole? We probably need a few more companions because there's a bunch of bad stuff around here. Let's go over here. Yeah, we haven't quite got it dialed in yet. We need a little bit more mana, a little bit more companions, but we leveled up, we healed up a little bit from that level up. And let's see, this will help us heal a little bit, but that's not necessarily what I want. And you can see now this is the absolute ring. So we just get a big special attack damage bonus with this. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do this for now. It's just more important to have that, honestly. And let's level up. I'm gonna take a little bit more MP regen, I think. Yeah, why not? Instead of using a reroll, plus I get a lake synergy, which is going to give me max MP and more regen, and now I have Amulet of Courage. So this does increase weapon damage, which scales with it. Unfortunately, lifesteal does not scale with it. That doesn't mean we're not going to take it. It's just to say it does not do it. Lifesteal doesn't work, but extra life on attack does, and I'll show you that that it will if we get it. As a matter of fact, let's start scaling up. I'm guessing we could probably go with Slim Cushion here. That's gonna give us a little bit more attack speed. All right, now we go down, we do our rescue, and we get out of here. And I'm going to show this to you guys on a practice dummy when we have the ability. Right now we don't, unfortunately, but all right. I think we go with Town Defense because we need this, we need the inventory space. And we want to heal up a little bit too with our lifesteal, if possible. And we can heal a little bit with our regular old lasers. It's nice being able to heal from afar like that. This is reduce the MP cost of special attacks. Don't get me wrong, this is pretty decent, but after a little while, we're not going to be summoning nearly as much, and we're going to have plenty of MP regeneration. So it's not really necessary. Having another companion here that does burn damage is nice. I think we will take it. And let's go to the next area to grab our inventory space. Then all we got to do is go for an enchant here. Sometimes I go for tablet, but most of the time I go for enchant. It's just kind of, it's easier to manipulate the deals, man. Very easy once you get a bunch of stuff enchanted, especially the things that have high HP. All right. Very good, very good, very good. You can see my guys are surviving a little bit longer now. Seems good. Normal damage. I don't think I need any of these. Let's go ahead and re-roll it. And we get... I mean, I'll be honest with you. Blood of Orbis is nice, but it doesn't work like we would like it to. Getting kunai is okay, MP regeneration is okay, electrochakrams are okay. None of it kind of synergizes with exactly what we want, so we'll move on. I've played around with some electrochakram builds before, and they're so much fun. But that's not the day that we're doing. Today is a companion run, a different kind of companion run, a very, very alternative companion run, okay? See how my guys are done? Yeah, they living, baby, they living. Okay, when dealing damage to an enemy, deal an additional 4% damage for each debuff applied. This can be good if we've got a bunch of things like tarot, all 3 tarots doing stuff, you know? Oh, I have to move this around now because it is no longer on my my list. It moved, guys, it moved. Yeah, I want that, and yeah, all of that's okay. Do we do future here? I think so. I think we do future. Future gives us the ability to scale a few things here. Weapon damage goes up. We definitely want contract to go up too. Actually, you know what? Let's bring contract up before companion damage. Yeah, 25% for 1 is really, really good too. Yeah, this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do right now. Actually, companion damage going up by, that's 30%. That's actually better than the weapon damage going up. Yeah, we'll change that out for now. Okay, let's go down from here. Also, our guys are going to be doing the same amount of damage until we resummon them. But don't worry, we're gonna resummon. We can resummon right now. Once you're out of combat, you gain MP so much faster. So you just do it between rooms and you're pretty good to go. We got to get this wood for our little quest. Now we could go to the next area, which is, do we get a shop here? We do. All right. Gold Needle of the North doesn't do anything for us specifically. It's unfortunate. We have a lot of money here. A lot. I would love to get another artifact. I mean, another tablet. We'll get Handshake because it's cheap. And this will give us... Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do more MP regen for now. Yeah, we'll do more MP regen for now. All we need is 2 right here. This brings it up to 3. This is better. This is more efficient. All right. Nothing else. Well, you know what? We can actually trade in 2 sapphires for maybe something better. Hope, tiny conch, feet of the ice cult. No, we'll do 4 more and see if we get anything. Honor. I do like honor. It's one of these weird ones that fit a certain way, but you can get it to do some pretty good stuff. Let us put it here and... Okay, we can't get anything there. That's all right. Maybe we just go here. Here. Yes. This good. This is good. We'll probably find a better way to utilize it sooner or later. Right now is fine. But like when I'm really full and I start putting together a lot of stuff, you'll see it makes a big difference. Okay, so we have the option to max out a few things here, which is interesting, or just adding companion damage going up, really good. Mole chief stuff going up is really good. I think I want to use 1 point here And let's use 1 point here so we don't have to move that anymore. And a couple points here because it's a big order to fill, right? Big order to fill, but now we got all of the companion hit points and everything done. It's too bad we can't do more of these events, but you can only do 3 before it's done with the next area. Oh, I did not mean to use that potion. I meant to summon 3 more guys. Whoops. All right, that's all right. We still got 2 potions. I usually get to the point to where I have too many anyway. And I'll show you how well this ends up working. That is if I can dodge attacks. I did take a lot of hits, but that was pretty quick, man. That was pretty quick. I was just trying to unload on him. All right. We do have 2 more spirit powders, which is really, really nice. When dealing damage with a weapon attack or grimoire, inflict 10 lightning damage on target. You know, and from what I know, these count as weapon attacks. All of my, all of the damage that these companions that I'm summoning do count as weapon attacks. I'm not talking about the mole boss and the Tarot's spirit powder. I'm talking about my my summons, my purple orbs. So lightning struck branch might be really interesting here. You know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it just in case it is, because if that's the case, it's really good. And now we get a tablet. I do like Rally. I think that Rally doesn't work as good as it could. In the corner, it would work okay. 3-headed doesn't either. Desire, let's re-roll for something. Yeah, for something great. That is perfect, actually. So this gives us 2 right there, 1 right here, 3 right there. All of this is really, really good. Yeah, defensive move, very nice. Let's go heal up and hit the next area, and we'll experiment with the training dummy in the next area. I'll show you guys how this goes. And the cool thing about this recent update too is that you have some space at the bottom of your inventory that you can drag items out of. So it's easy to tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to attack this guy. Then all of my summons are going to come in and do all their stuff. Now you can see them dying, okay? They're doing 141 per tick. Every single tick, 141. We let them die out, okay? We let them die out, and this is what we can do. We get out of battle, and then we can start showing you the difference of one thing versus another. For instance, like weapon damage, okay? So to make this easy, let's get companions out the picture, okay? We're going to take all the companion artifacts out. Actually, it doesn't matter if we take the companion artifacts out. Just anything else that does damage, like the mole boss, the Tarot's powder, and that's all we have, right? Yes, that is. Okay, so with no weapon damage, actually I'm going to take the thing that gives max HP too, so they die faster. But let me, well, and then I want to take this out because I want to test it too. Okay, so we have, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Companion haste, that's fine. This is fine. This is fine. All right. Now, damage of abilities consuming MP is a good one to face. Also, the Amulet of Courage. So without all of those, we just summon one of our guys, and when we hit, you can see he's doing 97 damage. All right, 97 damage. Now, let's add something. We're out of combat. We should be out of combat now, right? Yeah, now we are. Okay, 97 damage. First off, weapon damage. If we put weapon damage on something, and then we bring it back, we summon it, 110. All right, 110. And just so you guys remember, 110, taking this out, summon another one, not 110, all right? So that's clear, okay? That's clear that we have that bonus. Let's actually let him finish off. All right, so that's based on weapon damage, all right? That's based solely on weapon damage. Now, this is MP, damage of abilities consuming MP. So technically, we do consume MP when we cast it, not when it casts, okay? So 97, 126, all right? See where this is going? Very, very cool stuff, all right? And you also get bonuses from universal damage, as you know, and companion damage. So when you put it all together, and everything goes back where it should. Oh, we did want to test that too. When dealing damage with a weapon attack or grimoire, inflict 30 lightning damage on target. Let's see if that is affected. We want to see if lightning damage is going to go in. This is fine, I think. 3 and 4, 3 and 4. We'll do that. Yeah. All right. So 149 per hit. Are we doing thunder damage? It does not look like it. It does not look like it. That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. We got everything else that we ever wanted in life, right? That's pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. We don't need the MP regeneration nearly as much anymore, so we'll put it into companions. And yeah, unfortunately, this is not what it's going to do. So we can just get rid of it the next time we see something. I mean, we still do extra attacks with extra damage with our regular attacks, but not really worth it. Is there anything we want to buy here? I don't know. I mean, restorative potions are nice to have. It's $187. We'll buy one. And yeah, for now, I think we get rid of this. Yeah, we get rid of it and we put something else more valid in there. For now, MP regeneration 9, MP regeneration 15, I like a little bit better. And we can always put this there. All right, now we're good to go. All right, let's go down. Now that the testing is proven, now that I've proven to you that I'm not crazy for all of these damage bonuses, not every ability and combo has that amount of insanity, okay? Like typically something gets maybe it gets weapon damage bonus, or maybe it gets elemental damage. Maybe it gets you know, physical damage or whatever. This gets weapon damage, it gets companion damage, it gets this mana damage, it gets universal damage, it gets elemental damage, it gets everything. Again, weapon damage going up. We lose final HP like this, but I think it's still worth it. Right now, we want to give... Yeah, I think we want to reduce the our final HP lowering amount as much as possible, okay? That's what we want to do, as much as possible. All right. Full drones. They only doing 101 to these guys. Only doing 101. I wonder why. All right. Then we can upgrade. Let's upgrade. I think we go with, yeah, more companion damage 2 times. More companion damage 2 times. Summon 3 more of our friends, and we head into the next area. So yeah, the build scale's out of control. It really does. 112, there we go, there we go. Really fast attack speed. And then if we could get that weird looking branch that does the heal on attack, we will actually regen life from them too, which is absurd. I don't know if it's supposed to work like that, but it does. So physical and attack speed doesn't really work on this. Final HP up kind of undoes what this does, which I like that about it. But MPs, not all that. It really isn't. Palace cards work pretty well with this build if you are spamming attacks, but I'm not really spamming attacks. This is also interesting. Frostium Ring. When dealing damage with weapon attack or grimoire, deal 10 gold damage. See, that does the same thing as the lightning deal that we just turned off. So that does not do it, unfortunately. We will just convert this. We can't have everything, guys. It's dang good as it is. We can't, look, we can ask for a lot, but unfortunately we won't get it all. Not to the point to where it's so game breaking that it's the most powerful combo in the game. All right, this is interesting. Critical chance, extra storm clouds, and ballast song. I don't think I take any of these though. Really don't. They're all right. They're good items, but I don't need them. Let us go to that. There is a what they call, it's a special kind of artifact that you get that kind of blends two different combo types, like precision and blizzard, for instance, or something like that. Anyway, what ends up happening with that, when that happens, is your guys get crit damage based on your crit. For companion, works pretty good. Works really good. But it's like really niche to get that specific artifact and build into crit. Like I built into swiftness so that I can get the weapon damage increase, and I built into willpower so I can get the luck and the wishing fountain and start off with items and all of that good stuff. So if you really wanted to build into lightning or cold or something like that, you know, or crit, that's up to you. But you could get some additional crit bonuses with cold and lightning, I think, in the companion trees. There's a bunch of mixed deals there. All right, another companion is good. Probably better than the rest of the options, so we'll grab it. And we get some more companion damage and companion defense. The defense is relevant. It's not very important though, because my guys die from their own damage faster than they die from anybody else's, if that makes sense. All right, exit is great. So is the last of the spirit powder. So is the last of the spirit powder. Let's do yeah, exit though, man. Exit is good. If we put exit right here, nah, we'll get a mod spirit powder and then we'll just we'll evolve into we'll evolve into more later, guys. We'll evolve into more later. Okay, we need to go up here. Okay, mini boss time. Let's go. He is gonna melt, bro. He is gonna melt. Ouch. Ran into the wall. Whoops. Pretty good. Red snake eyes. That's what I did. That's what I based my build on the last video with Cobalt Black, and we did amazing. Okay. I don't need any of this. I think I re-roll. Ooh. Model Beak is okay. It's okay. I think I just convert. Yeah, I convert. Let's go down here. Oh. Hello, shopkeeper. Apple juice restores 1 HP every second for 30 seconds. It's nice. Nice little extra heal potion. Small dice potion. I could definitely benefit from that. Potion of sample regeneration. These are really good with that potion perk. I get them often. I do get them often. I think just a small dice potion is fine here. And I'll take a small apple juice just in case too, because it's cheap. And we don't need any more restorative potions or anything like that. We will do... Is this the... Yeah, that's what we want. That's the dice potion. Cool. We got extra dice now. Also, we can sapphire with this guy just to get a little bit of a selection. Now, Ice Fine's interesting. I tried this with the special attack, and it only does it on summon. It doesn't. Each individual crystal doesn't cast it, but I thought that would have been broken too if we would have finally got it, but no. I did try it though. I did experiment with it. Okay, we can get out of here now and go to the boss battle. And I think we should be fine here, honestly. It should be good. Let's make sure we have 3 fresh... What do you call these things again? I feel bad every time I look at it. Lazarian... what are they called again? Hold on. Not V. C. C is character. Yeah, Amethyst. The Amethyst Conjurations. Okay? Amethysts. All right. Yeah, they're gonna melt him. The bad thing is they attack everything here. They don't just focus on the bad guy like that. But all we gotta do is dodge, and we should do just fine here. Okay, he's down. He's down. We take care of all the riffraff that it summoned. We still got him. We need to summon a couple more here. Let's just get some new buddies. Okay, we made 3 new buddies. And this is the 3rd go round. 3rd go round, and he's dead. He did. Dude, the Amethyst really freaking rock, bro. They really do. With all his damage buffs and stuff, it's crazy. Unfortunately, you can get companion defense with this insignia, okay? But you can't do any... You can't make your Amethyst go in this row because it's a weapon ability. So, yeah, that's the only bad thing about that. It's not a bad deal. You just have to line up your companions, which... we could do in here. Same row, companion defense going up. It'll probably help everything live a lot longer, to be honest. Maybe we do that. Maybe we do. I'll tell you what. Let's go. Let's grab it. And I will go in this row right now with it. And then the only one that we don't have in this row that we care about is this spirit. But no, we got 2 of them in here. Ideally, these would be somewhere else. We need to line up all our companions on the same row is essentially what it's telling us. So let's see. If we did... Yeah, I think it's just going to be easier to just wait until we have a few more artifacts and tablets. Progress is pretty good here. Progress gives us some good pluses. Progress going here would be +1, which is pretty good. Does this? Yeah, it has 3. So we get it either way, but it would affect this. I would rather it affect something differently. Like if we put it here, it buffs the spirit powder and this. Yeah. Yeah, I think we still have to wait for some good stuff. 4, this is 1, so all we need is a +3. We have a 3 right here, correct? No, now it still needs 1. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really want him to have max HP here, so I don't want to swap that out. Well, it can't be swapped out anyway. Yeah. And what needs to happen is this guy come down here, but this also has... It needs a 4 right there, so we need a much bigger set of tablet variety in order to do that, I think. Okay, we heal, and we move on to the next area. And we're on the Wasteland now. This is a pretty fun area, and it can be kind of hard, too, to dodge things. Sometimes they put you in really confined environments, and it's really hard to get away from stuff. We could save a little bit of room here with oh, but harvest and entrance are both good. So if we put harvest, we can get +2 and +2 here. We put entrance, I think this is better because this goes to 5, that goes to 4, this goes to, it's pretty much the same thing. 5 of 4 here, 2 of 4, 3 of 3, 4 of 4. There we go. Now we're talking. This weapon damage we want. We move this now. Then we put this here. Okay, we're 4, 2, 4. This would ideally, this gets out of here and we put another companion there, like the fire one. But also I want the ice one to be at 4. Yeah, glacier right now. Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get better as we go. 2 of 4 is better right now. And we'll just put this down here, and that's good. All right, we still need some points, some pluses here and there. We could do another 2. This has a 0. Yeah, never mind. All right, do we want the large restorative potion? We can afford it, barely. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. I think we just move along here. And we could combine 2 tablets. And I'll show you how this works. Let's say this and this tablet. See how that goes? That does some pretty insane stuff too. That does some pretty insane stuff and really, really saves some room. Let's do that. That's cheap, bruh. That's cheap. All right. So now this needs to be there. That's 3 of 4, 4 of 4, 3 of 4, 2. Think is fine. I would love one more point here, but I don't know if beggars can be choosers here. We have 1 point, so we can move it into a slot with 3, but that takes it out of that. Yeah, not yet. We'll just put it in the slot for 2. We'll upgrade it, don't worry. We'll get some more tablets. Right now we go to the next floor. Enchant is actually great, but inventory slots are more important because we're gonna probably run out of those. Typically we do. That's just the way it goes. Also, let's make sure I'm full summoned. Full summoned. Yeah, I think I just saw 239. I think I just saw a crit for 239 from one of my amethyst. That's nuts, man. Okay, we can't hold anymore. Oh, not that one. Dang it, I took the wrong one. Sheesh, I drank my dang apple juice too early, y'all. Whoops. Listen, I'm allowed to make some mistakes. I'm allowed to make mistakes. It does happen. Let's go. And the reason I drank it is I'm so used to having the potion perk. I don't have it right now, but yeah. Listen, I just made a mistake. I'm human. I am human. We want defense here. We want defense because our max health gets nerfed anyway from the items that we have. Excuse me. Shoot them, guys. Shoot them. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No, we don't need this. We don't need that. Green ink is interesting, but potion of black tea. Pouch of black tea is really, really good. But basically, we just get more. We take more damage from mini bosses, but we also get universal damage boost for every single mini boss we kill. And we're gonna get some mini boss. We got a mini boss for sure here and the next area to kill. So, all right, more points to add. I think we finish off Alfonso's horn. That gives us absolute max damage for our companions, which is good. And we gotta go left first before we leave. We can resummon some companions here, since we just got a buff. Yeah, things die fast, man. Things die really fast. It's really takes some getting used to with companions too, because honestly, sometimes you're not sure who you're shooting at. Not sure who you're shooting at. Oh, we need an amethyst. There we go. Okay, we level up. Ooh, binary star is nice, but shield training manual also insane here. Binary star, so good. So good. I think... yeah, right now I'm struggling on tablets. So I think we take a tablet over the ladder. Unfortunately. Now, where do I put it is the question. I mean, I could put it here, which is pretty easy, right? We get this that goes to +2. It doesn't matter where it's at. And now we have a +4 that we can move, which that's too much. We need a +3 for that. We still don't have a +3. This can get +2. This can... no, that needs to stay like that. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is just a little bit too powerful, but it's still better than not having it. So we keep it for now, and then ideally we move later when we have the ability to get a little bit more flexible. All right, enchantments make us more flexible. They really do. Just summon one right in the middle to get busy. Hey! Stop it. Stop it. Yes, amethyst. Yes, amethysts. Okay, anything to the right there? No. Let's just go up. Mini boss. We're about to get a buff to the black tea bag. Look how fast he's dying, yo. Look how fast. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Maybe we don't use our potion just yet though. Okay, if max MP is at least 500, cast Grimoire 1 additional times. Interesting relic, okay? These are bond artifacts. This is what I was talking about. You can get some combinations of 2 different things. This is Lake and Academy, all right? So each type has its own thing. Like this is Companion, this is Sturdy, this is Lake. So this is a combination of Lake and Academy. It does some really, really interesting things with elementals too. Let's re-roll, because nothing good was in there. Nothing good yet. Aha! Advent's okay. So is Rebellion. Rebellion would do some pretty interesting stuff here. Junction is unbelievable as well. If we go Junction and put this, we need to be one more out to really, really make effect of it. Like, I don't know the best place to put this, to be honest. Ideally, this would be it, but because we get the full advantage of it now, but there's all kind of artifacts in the way, so that's not necessarily the best thing here. What if... yeah, because I'm blessing all tablets here. let's go over here. If we did that, that brings this up to 5 of 6, which is really good. That brings that to 4, that to 2, which is also really good. This goes to, no, that's not what we want, unfortunately. It's still better than what we had, I think. This, actually, that fits better. And now we only need a 2 to go. That we can go here. This can be +1 for now. And we got a +4. What do we want the +4 for? MP regen doesn't seem very necessary, to be honest. Doesn't seem necessary. That's also a 5 of 6. I see. All right, well, we have a +4 that's just sitting there. We may as well move it here, and then we have a +2 that we can put here, and I think that is a better use of our resources. All right, that's fine. Now, by the way, the black team, check it out. See how we got 12% up to 3 stacks now? Yeah, current stack 1. So we're going to get multiple stacks of that, which means our guys are going to do even more damage. It's going to be great. Okay, we got some enchant that we can finish up. I guess we can finish you up and you up. That way we don't have to move you guys. I could have been working on stone spin the whirl, I guess, and that would have also helped me out because this ultimately needs to move. Actually, I can move here and then go here, and there we go. Now my devotion insignia is affecting all 4 of my companions. This would be awesome if we can get it to plus 2 more. I want another tablet for that. I want another tablet for that. Yeah, yep. We need another tablet or more enchants. I should heal at least one time over here. At least once, because I'm a little bit... Oh, look. Saved. I even got another restorative potion to refill the one that we lost. Haha! Alright. Yeah, I definitely am going to need to use one more here. Actually, let's just use 2. And that works. We have another one if we really need to too, but we might gain life. Let's see what our DPS looks like real quick. I mean, it's pretty good. It's 2700, man. 2700 DPS is pretty fat for companions. And yeah, think we'll be all right. Asgore, you did. You did, Asgore. He's melting. He's melting. Also, we're healing. We're healing. Okay, I'm gonna resummon real quick. Never mind. Never mind. Listen, it's difficulty 20, not difficulty 40. So, magic tech, no. Wind song, no. Solar blade, no. Kaleidoscope. This is pretty good for the next 2 levels, but I don't think we need. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the things that I've been waiting for. It's really good. Really, 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 really good. We want to get this to plus if we can. Right now, we don't have the ability to, but don't worry. Don't worry, we will. Let's go to the next area. We refill our health, and we're on the rooted cave. All right. Still a few ways to expand and power up. Don't need any of these. Harvest is arguably what we should get, I think. Okay, I think I got quite a bit figured out here. I'm pretty happy with this whole setup. There's a few imperfections, like I had to move simple contract, and I'm not going to get quite as much bonus, but I guess a tablet or two will fix that. So we'll go ahead and go to our first floor, and there's our first tablet that we're going to need here. Let's summon a few. Actually, we don't need to right now, but I'll summon one anyway. There's some healing. That's good. Okay, let's let our guys do some fighting. These guys, you got a few very pesky enemies on this floor. Very pesky. And you got traps as well. And you got traps. Okay, we're already at 73 again. Ouch. I'm sorry, I lied. We're at 54. All right. Don't worry. We're gonna heal it. We're gonna heal it. We're gonna heal it. Any enemies left? Apparently there are. Yeah, one more down here. There we go. All right, level up. And there's nothing here for us. Nothing here for us. There's Blue Mystic Ring. If current HP is 70% or more, universal damage boost is 6%, and we can level that up to 15%, which is pretty good. But getting another mole companion is also nice. What is our mole number at? We need 2 more for a huge boost in companion damage and revival haste. Universal damage is fantastic, but I think we get, which one's more rare? Actually, blue ring is more rare. This is just a rare, so I think we take blue ring first. Okay, and we're gonna actually swap it out with this. Give me a little bit bigger of a boost. Okay, it's fine. Let's go next. Heal a little bit with some lifesteal. Just a little bit. Let's refresh our guys. Refresh our guys. Okay. Next, that worked out all right. This is an artifact. We could have combined there, but I don't think we need to. We still got a little bit of room here. Rally does some great stuff for us, believe it or not. Rally would allow us to go here, then go 3 with this. This turns into, well, this is still 3, so we could probably just go here, and we'll have a +2. And now we can move this here and just get a little bonus there, but we can always move that out the way. All right, let's go down again. Is that it? That is the entirety of it. Yep. All right. Let's go tablet. We're getting close to the end. I don't think we're going to be struggling for inventory space that much the way we built. So we'll just not worry about it, okay? Let's focus on healing and evading. Back to 73. That's what I like to see, baby. Okay, Link. We don't need it. It's kind of the same thing as Surge here. Transference. Link is a +2. Tablet activation on the left. This would not be that fantastic for us. I think Link is pretty good. If we put it where would we put this to really benefit from it? Nowhere, huh? Well, technically, we can put it on this row. If we put it on this row, if it would go here, It doesn't matter where it goes in terms of bonuses. So if it goes here, we get an additional plus to some things. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's worth going with transference here because there's nothing else on this row except for this one thing. So I do get a plus there. I do get a plus there. I get a plus here, which means 4 of 3. 5 of 4. It is balanced a little bit better like this. Alfonso's can go... How much is it right here? 5 of 7, huh? So all we need is a 2 for that. All we need is a 2. So if we put Alfonso's here... 5 of 3. Oh no, this needs to be on this area right here. 4, 5, 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter where it's at. But companion defense is probably better than just having 1 level in Mole Chief. Or actually, it's 2 levels in Mole Chief, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright. We'll figure it out later. Okay. 5 now. We do have a 5 just chilling. This is 3, so that's perfect. This is... That's 7, good. Now we just over by 1, which is alright. Which is alright by me. If that's the worst that we gotta look forward to, that's okay. And this is a 1 of 2. Even though this is in this row, this is okay. But we get 2 of 2 in this row, so I think that's better. Okay. Yeah, it does get a little bit tricky, but hopefully you guys can tolerate me moving stuff around. Hopefully so. Yeah, damage is getting pretty fantastic, man. They annihilate when they start shooting. It's like machine gun amethysts. Machine gun amethysts to the rescue. Okay, we can go up here as well. They last a while too. Yeah, 149. 149 a hit. 3 of them just like wailing on stuff constantly. Pretty great, dude. Pretty great. Let's just summon a few more fresh ones before we head up. And let's go join the party, shall we? Oh, it's like a dance floor, man. It's like the dance floor. Okay, it's crowded at first, but as soon as you start moving around and moshing, people start backing up and like, who is this crazy dude? All right. Mini Ballista is another companion. Yeah, we'll do the Mini Ballista. I think we'll do the Mini Ballista here. Do we want a couple points? We can't. I mean, if we merge this with something else, then we will get to potentially move that. But right now, it doesn't matter where it's at. It does not matter. Because I can't fit anything else on that row, so it is what it is. We just want the companion bonus. Ooh, and here's an opportunity to do it. We can combine this with this. Actually, we did that backwards. We would need to combine this with this. And that way... Oh, it still gets the plus, but it needs to be in that row. Hold on, that's not what we want then. That's not what we want. If we combine this and this, we get that. I mean, we can rotate like so. This is a little bit trickier because we're gonna get +2. See, that won't do what we want because that's moving it like that. It is tricky. It is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna mix it right here. And now you can see that we do have room on here to put our ballista. We have no points in it, but that's okay. Okay, and we also lost our +1 right here, which we need to find a spot for. How about we move I don't know where to put this anymore. I don't know where to put this. +1 right here is all we need, but we need 2 right there. So this goes from, no, it's still 3 or 4. That's 3, that's 3, that's already done. So all we need is 1 right there. This goes to 2 of 4. Tricky, tricky, tricky. So if we move our, that here. To, yeah, none now. 1 of 1, perfect. 0 of 2, we don't need that there. Think we're okay. But now we have this bonus for the mini ballista, which is really, really important, I think. Really important. I would love if I did not have to worry about getting a bonus right here, but that's okay. All right. All right. I ain't mad about it, guys. Not mad about it. Enchant is going to fix me up with a couple levels that I can't reach. Need to really focus down what's important here to finish the build out. Let's grab this. That'll give us our last potion. Ouch. Crap. Trying not to die here. Trying my dangest, okay? When we level up, we'll heal. We just need to make sure not to die until that happens, okay? Probably best to take 1 potion. Just in case. These guys hit hard, man. They really do. Alright. We need to finish Devotion of this one, okay? This is full, that's what's important. If we move this, hold on, this is how many? It's 1. If we give it 2, we can move it there. So we just move these like that. Now that's full. And we have 1 more enchant. I'm guessing we should just do it on this glass hammer here, because it takes away our final HP, and that's kind of scary. Now all we need is a buff that goes straight down the line right here, and I think we will be good to go. Let's go down first right here. That's not what we wanted. We need to go back. Let's go this way now. This is a mini boss, I do believe. So I'm gonna take 1 more heal pot. Okay, just dodge. Just dodge. Dang it. I zigged when I should have zagged. We're healing, guys. We're healing, we're healing, we're healing. Okay? Just in case. We're staying out of the fireworks there. We need to summon a few more amethysts to get in the fray. There we go. Get away from his BS attacks. Our amethysts are going in and doing big work. Hey, what is going on here? Electrocution is applied. Electrician, yep, nope, we don't need that. Blue glacier, don't need that. Soul Mole brings us to 10 companions online. Yep, that's what we doing, baby. Full companion build is online. And we got our bonus for our black tea too. We got 2 stacks now. I don't think we can get a 3rd stack. We're on the big boss anyway. Time to drink a few potions. And yeah, let's do a DPS check real quick. $4,067. Looks like, oh, we're 4,100. Getting a few crits here and there. Yeah, baby. Yeah. It's good damage. Okay. I think adding 1 point here instead is what we need to do. Can we move any tablets? No, this is... That's pretty rough, man, that we got 4 of 5 here. Is there any pluses on any of these? No. I did not add any, but well, apparently there was on one. So we do have 1 plus here. The mole will not have... you know what? Instead of the mini ballista, it's probably pretty good because we don't have a storm cloud, cloud deal, you know? So I think having the soul mole is probably pretty good here. You know what? We never got our buddy. What's his name? Man, well, we never got our friend. I forget what they call him. Colin, yes. We never got Colin. All right. Let's stay out the way. This guy's a little bit harder to dodge. He can be a little hard to dodge. Okay. We killed him. Now... Can we get any pluses that really help here? Yeah. We would get 2 right there. Handshake is probably perfect right here. Let's go handshake right here to get the 2 and 2. And then Bloodstone Earrings is lifesteal. That might help, but Ignore Defense would be pretty good too. But this is defense minus 30. If it would work, we need the red branch. Ignoring defense is pretty good, but we ain't got any points to really put into this. I mean, it's not bad to have. Maybe I could get a tablet, though. Maybe, just maybe, I can get a tablet instead. No, that's not what I want. This is not what I want. Crown of Humility is very interesting, but no, that's not what we want either. Shadow with dash count. Let's do 1 more reroll. And attack speed, storm cloud, blue planets to shoot. No, we don't need that. I guess we go with this amber here. I guess we go with amber because there ain't nothing else really. Okay. We got our heal. We dispel the seal. And let's summon 3 fresh ones just in case. All right. Now, can we survive the last boss is the question. This is Quipoff. Ooh. Okay. Just get ready to resummon. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay. A little bit of mana regen now. Let's let our companions just distract him. Okay, we summon 1 more. 2 more. 3 more. Hey! Phase 1 down. Phase 1 down. Now he's gonna get mad. Now he's gonna get mad. We might as well charge our stuff. Oh, go over here. Yes, she saved us. She saved us. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for allies, bro, because we'd have been dead. All right. Now's the real deal. Now's the real deal. You guys haven't seen this in the last video. This was new to me up until very recently. I mean, arguably, shield is fantastic. For me, is fantastic. We can afford shield. We can. Why do I have 8 of 4 right here? Why is it so hot? Did something? Oh wait, what got ×2? Something got ×2. 10. How did this get ×2? Something happened, but I forget. I don't understand. It's okay. It's all right. You know what? It's extra points. We're fine. Let's see here. Let's see. This is affecting that. That's affecting that. That's affecting that. This is... Well, now, yeah, we don't really need it right there. What does that do if we change this? 3 of 2, 5, 1, 4. We do lose that. That's unfortunate. No, we don't want to do that. This is 3. Yeah, I don't think we do that. I think we go back to the way it was. Yeah, this is a little bit easier to manage. Now, I guess you could come down here, buddy. You could come down here. I don't really need the MP regen. I would love 1 point in Guardian if I could muster it. 1 point. But I don't think I can. We're gonna get a restorative potion. Let's see, 187. This is 9. I could get 2 large restorative potions actually. Yeah, let's do that instead. And I'll tell you what, just so we make sure that we survive, I am gonna get rid of this paperweight. I'm gonna get the restorative potion too. There we go. Now we're at to 59 bucks, but we're alive. And I'll tell you what. We could get the 1 point here if we got nurture is not what we want. We would want Advent or something like that. Let's roll to see if we get a decent tablet. Binary star would not do it. Binary, well, I mean it would technically. We would just have to move stuff around. Honestly, would we get 320 gold for doing that? Binary store 750 is too expensive. One more roll. Unity is 500. That actually works out, I think. Yeah, because we can go here with it. Then Unity goes here. Not enough leaves. Hold on. Let's sell this. 320. We'd have to sell something else too. Anything else we can get rid of? I mean, Mystic. Yeah, let's do that. This is 240. This is 320. Now we get Unity. And now this is 2, which we don't need that to be 2. We can have it be 1. That's 2 of 1. This is... I mean, this, we're better off with a 2 right here somewhere, but what? Yeah, it doesn't matter because that's already buffed. It's fine. You know what? We have some extra. We don't need that much more. I think we're okay here. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Inventory slots, tablet. We will go with... Should we go with a tablet here? I think so. We can boost this up. We can boost one of these up. Yeah, I think we go tablet instead of artifact. Let's try tablet instead of artifact. If we level up again, we actually get that back too. Okay. We got some strange enemies on this floor. Strange. Oh. Leave me alone. Companions. Where art thou, companions? Okay. We good, baby. We good. We good. It's taking me forever to kill some of these guys, but that's alright. Maybe giving away both our MP regen artifacts wasn't a great idea, because we seem to be recasting quite a few times on these rooms. Sheesh. Sheesh. Low MP. Yeah, that might have been a little mistake, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. You worry too much. You worry too much. We'll kill them eventually. Just our companions will, man. Hey! And we leveled up and we get some defense boost. Okay. Junction is crazy. I don't think we need Junction's powerful, man. All we need is like a 2. I mean, a 2's fine right here, but Harvest is actually really good because Harvest allows us to do this. And then we could do, instead of the mole, we could do something else. This is 3. No, we want to keep him here, though. We want to keep him here. Maybe it's better if we do it like this, then. Swap these 2 out. The mole gets 2. This gets that. That gets 2. Now we have a +2 again. But now the mole is 2 instead of 4. And this is 3 instead of 1, which is all right by me. All right. We want defense. And I had forgot all about using my barrier there. Okay. We get another artifact. Last stand, huh? Dang. It's worth 5? That's crazy. Something that skips by another one would be perfect here, but I don't have any options like that. Unfortunately, I do not have any options like that. I would have to... At a diagonal, maybe? No. No, unfortunately, all of this stuff, I might as well just get the reroll for it. Might as well get the reroll for it. Let's go for another tablet. Okay. I am going to use one of my little potions here. Okay. And the rest are just big potions now. Let's summon 3 of my buddies. And we going in. Hey, we got a helper now. The village ducks are here. The village ducks have arrived. Stay away from all the bad stuff, okay? Stay away from all of it. There's some big bad guys over here. Stay away. Mole Chief is doing work up there, though. Mole Chief is doing work. Oh, get out of here. Get out. We need more amethysts. Calling all amethysts. Oh, they turn on a dime, bruh. They got that 0 turn radius. Bet they cut grass good over here in the country. No. No, 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 no. Okay. Time to drink a big one. Time to drink a big one, and time to summon some more. Oh, we're out of MP though. We are out of MP. Don't go off the dadgum side, Z. Companions will do it sooner or later. Don't worry. Sooner or later, the companions will do it. All right. We got enough for a, nope. Still too much. There we go. Come on in my corner while I heal. Beautiful. We got another amethyst. Go get him, baby. We need some MP regen, guys. Stormcloud MP regeneration. Yes. MP regeneration 4. I think I'm taking it, honestly. Honestly, I think that's what we need right there, baby. It's not what I would have taken originally, but it is what it is. Actually, we probably need it more than Stormcloud. I mean, I probably need it more than Mini Ballista, but now we have some Stormcloud stuff going on. Yeah, now the MP regen will be good. And I have 31 max Stormclouds out of nowhere. Oh, we got another one that we could use? Heck yeah, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, maybe I'll do another one. And we swapped that out for a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, for 3%, I think we good. I think we good with giving up 3% for all it is. We saved the run. We saved the run. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh. I don't think I could use any of these, honestly. I don't think I could use them. Yeah, all of that. I tell you what, we'll take defensive move and we'll just put it right here just in case we need it. But I think this is the last area too. Okay. Thank goodness we got MP regen. Can we get an MP regen potion maybe? A restorative potion? Oh no, but we can get a large restorative potion and a regular restorative potion. Which arguably is probably the best things we could have gotten right here. Right here is the best that we could have gotten. I'm in, baby. I'm in. Let's go. Let's go. Yep. This is it. Boss battle. All right. I think we are ready, guys. I think we're ready. Let's just make sure we got all of our summons accounted for. Okay. Do we need more MP regen? We got enough MP regen? I think so. I think so, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go fight Quipoff. Or Quipoff. Quipoff? Quipoff? I don't know. Like clipping off your hair or something? He's a meanie. Just FYI. He is a meanie. Okay, dodge, good. Dodge all of that. Okay. Summon one more fresh one. Summon another fresh one. He's making some big old X's on the floor. Let's do one of these. And let's also do one of these, some shield. Thanks, now we got shield. Oh! That was kind of hard to dodge. Bro, he's got a death laser too. All of my companions are dead. I repeat, they are all dead. Okay, they're all back to life now. They come back to life pretty quick with all of our companion buffs and stuff. We got him down to halfway, guys. Got him down to halfway. Oh. Okay, we're out of mana here. Oh, this is unfair. This is unfair. How do you dodge? How do you dodge? What? How do you dodge? The whole board was red. Was there a secret area, something that I could have taken? Listen, normally I just would want to show a one run, but being that I was on hard mode and being that the build was very, very interesting, aside from my lack of skill play in the game, I hope you guys really enjoyed this run. If you did, give me some dap on that like button, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uljan signing off, and we'll see you next time.